We're back to more Force Unleashed. Back on Felucia. I don't remember. Oh yeah, we're here to save Bail Organa. Hey!
Well, you're getting crush bonuses. So either they are getting crushed or they have crushes on you.
So we're at the point in the game where all of the enemies are going to annoy the shit out of me.
Perfect. I feel like the giant guy is like just a really big toddler.
It's not a droid, it's actually a child in a big mech suit.
Oh. The
there they
toddler
go.
is shooting you. Just like flails.
It's because the toddler inside doesn't have full, like... They haven't figured out how to use their own body yet. As we walk away, then it cuts to, like, the hatch opening and a kid coming out going, "Darn it!" Whenever I get really frustrated at this game, I can do this, and it makes it all better. Ooh.
Oh,
He's springy. Oh, look at you.
those knees. Probably buckled. Is there a reason why someone built stuff in the middle of a sarlacc?
Because it's cool.
How long ago was this game released?
2008.
Quite some time ago.
What are you saying, like, since then, progressive culture has decided that it's not cool to put stuff in sarlacc pits? Like, this did not age well. You couldn't get away with sarlacc torture these days.
I just try to figure out based on like what all you're doing in the game. I was like, I don't remember how old this was. Search for Senator Organa in the stomach of the sarlacc. So he's been eaten, or he's in the middle of a
Well, they
building
kind of built their
inside?
base inside of it, yeah.
Like, why?
Because it's rad as... If you had to build an evil base, I can't think of a much better place to build an evil base
But,
than
like,
in the stomach
how?
of a giant creature.
So they sent in like workers just into the sarlacc stomach, and they had to start building. And then once they eventually like dissolved or whatever from the stomach acid, they just sent in more. I just want to know how. Like, someone explain to me how this construction happened.
Maybe they tranquilized it.
If we had actually finished this game in a reasonable time, we wouldn't have had the true sarlacc knowledge of Book of Boba Fett.
I'll be that guy and say I got that true sarlacc knowledge back in the late 90s when I read... The Book of Boba Fett let me down on the sarlacc front. Didn't do anything wrong, it was just too fast. Should have spent a whole episode just in the sarlacc pit, him being like, "Oh, this sucks."
Hello! Meant to do it.
Thank goodness. I thought I was doing this 1,000 years of digestion alone. How did you fall in?
What? Fell in? Volunteered. More like it.
I vote that he could have been just in the sarlacc pit, and he could have been talking to the sarlacc, trying to make friends with it, and getting it to just go bleh, and spit him out.
Yeah, it does talk to him in those old books I read. But not in, like, a fun way. Ah!
Not like a be my bro kind of way.
No, it's like kind of absorb the... Did I think
Did you just start
I
over?
think so.
Gross.
Cobb, I don't know, Jawas must love him. They see Boba Fett and they're like, let's just strip him naked, take all of his armor, and move on. They see Cobb Vanth in pretty much the same position, dead in the desert, and they go, let's be nice and let's respect the fact that these crystals belong to him. We'll make a fair trade.
Maybe just he has that specific look that they're just like, ooh, we like.
Oh, it's trying to tickle me.
Got more little ticklies. Or just like those his tongues, so he's like, ah. Do sarlaccs have tongues?
Yes. I think they have a tongue because they have a beak.
Well, then what are these?
These are like, I don't know. Maybe these are different kind of tongues. I'm not a sarlaccologist.
You said you were. You said you got all the sarlacc knowledge back in the 1990s.
Why'd they put spotlights in here? Were they doing like performances in here? Welcome to tonsillitis.
It's like their Cirque du Soleil stuff. You use those little tonsils like the ribbons.
The stormtroopers just doing acrobatics, swinging from fleshy rope.
You hear me?
My name's not Pete.
Hey, Petey. How
Who
different?
the fuck is Pete, Juno?
How different of a world would it be if Star Wars characters were named like Petey and
Petey?
like weird cutesy names?
I was gonna say, there are plenty that are named just normal boring names, like Luke.
Yuki.
That's my favorite thing about the Solo movie, is you got all these cool Star Wars names like Kira and Dryden, and then there's a guy named Tobias.
You hear me?
Pete.
Pete!
Pete.
We're gonna have a talk, Juno. Who the fuck is Pete?
Petey. What is this?
Hey! Bro, how about you get... Oh, are you...
No!
Ow! Ow! God damn it!
What is this character's name? So I don't actually start calling him Petey. Does he have a first name?
I'd rather you just call him Petey.
Alright, Petey. Last time we played, I didn't have a PhD.
That's right. Last time we played, we were celebrating your imminent PhD with some Ewok stuff.
Oh yeah, where you just
I go
like
in that
murdered Ewoks.
Seriously misunderstood creatures, rancors.
Rancor are emotionally complex creatures.
Oh, we're not crazy.
I'm not crazy, I'm just a little...
We've just embraced the power of the dark
She's
side.
got like
Stand
police
aside, girl.
baton lightsabers.
Yep.
Don't make me hurt you.
Kind of cool.
You won't. He won't
My
let you.
boyfriend.
Aw, so now we know that she must have been the first person that he saw.
Oh, yeah.
It imprints on the first human it sees.
Floating like he's on like an invisible chair.
It's just his... He's got his fart chair in the air. That's what's doing it.
His fart chair?
His fart chair. He's
Fart chair in
squeezing
the
out
air.
a fart.
There we go.
You know how like when women have babies and the muscles you use to give birth are the same as like the muscles you use to like fart and poop?
Yep, that's something I have first-hand experience with.
Well, it's like this. It's like the muscles he uses to fart are the same ones he uses to use the force.
Okay, I like that. His bowels, he cannot like strain in the force without his sphincters and bowel movements happening.
Maybe people who don't use the force but they're force users, they just
What?
get,
You? Those two things did not.
like they're force users, so they're in tune to the force, but they're like, oh no, I can't use it. You know, in like that one book, the more recent one with the girl who she was sensitive to the force, but her culture
Oh,
was like, no. Maybe they
Okay.
just like, that's why they're so cranky, because they're just also always like tooty and bloated.
so a good sign. Yeah, that's when the Jedi are looking for force sensitives who don't know they can use the force. They look for kids who are extra like farty. Am I force sensitive? We got him.
Maybe that explains all of your issues. Is that you're force sensitive and you just haven't learned how to use the force
I
yet?
haven't controlled it, so it all comes out the butt. All unused force is expelled through the butt if you don't use it. We got him. There he is.
You just have extreme indigestion.
Where's Maris? Hello, I'm here to kill you. Hello. Fight me.
Start insulting her. Maybe if you make fun of her boyfriend or make fun of her clothing.
I killed your boyfriend and you dress inappropriately. Is that good? Oh my
Well, apparently
God.
not. She didn't come down and fight you.
I'm not sure I'm allowed to make fun of women's clothes on YouTube.
See? It's perfect. That move
This-
is perfect.
So I know she goes invisible, but I feel like,
I think they forgot to load her.
yeah, I don't think she's here. Yeah, the Force naturally wants to come out the bowels. It takes training to get it to come out of your fingers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. We gotta fight the big boy again.
Bill.
Bill Rancor is his name.
Bill Rancor versus Petey.
Um,
I feel like her lightsabers also have one of the worst designs to it.
very. You're gonna like singe the hair on the back of your arms a lot.
Yeah, like how are you not gonna burn your arms? Yeah, you're very close to death. He could probably slap you once, and you did. Yes.
I thought I was gonna be able to juke it. Okay, new outfit. My turn to pick one.
But you have to still be him.
Ghost, because he just got killed by the.
I am slightly sad that Sam has not posted about his dogs enough. Now that I've started following him. Justin Throat is a lot better with the dog content.
Isn't the guy who plays the Punisher? Doesn't he have a pit bull?
I don't know. I don't know his name. John?
John Bergenthal?
Birth
John Birth Control.
Now I have to look up what his name is.
No, his name is John Birth Control.
No, it's not. Punisher. Bernthal. I like how the top choices are like height, weight, wife. And I'm just like, dog. I don't care about any of that. I want the dog.
Why would you care about any of that?
Oh, he does have a kitty.
Why would you care about how much the dude weighs?
Oh, look at this little dog. He's so cute.
What?
You died. Oh, I wasn't watching your health. I was too busy looking at dogs.
I was watching it. Okay, she better be here this time. Get out of here. I want to shove her in the mouth of that
You've
dead
won.
Rancor.
The Senator's
See,
yours.
look at that. Like, it's going to chop her arm off.
There's no need to kill me now.
You are a slave to the dark side. I'd be doing the galaxy a favor.
His
It's not
head.
my fault.
Look who's talking,
She
bro.
abandoned me here.
She reminds me too much of another young Jedi who turned to the dark side.
Oh, he's talking about Anakin.
Ooh.
Should have let her go free.
Good
really think
writing.
she's free?
That's a dumb level.
Yeah.